Hello, friends! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most visually stunning and emotionally powerful animated superhero films ever made, Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse. This movie is the sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and it continues the incredible journey of Miles Morales, a teenager who carries the responsibility of being Spider-Man in his own universe. But this time, the story becomes much bigger. Instead of one city or one world, the film explores an entire network of universes filled with different versions of Spider-Man. The beginning of the story. The movie begins by showing us a different perspective, focusing on Gwen Stacy, also known as Spider-Woman from another universe. Gwen struggles with the pressure of living a double life. She wants to protect her city, but at the same time she hides the truth from her father, who is a police captain. Because of misunderstandings and secrets, her relationship with her father becomes very tense. One day, Gwen encounters a strange villain who appears from another dimension. During the fight, a group of spider people arrives from different universes, led by the mysterious Miguel O'Hara. Miguel explains that there is a larger multiverse problem happening, and they're trying to stop dangerous anomalies that jump from one universe to another. Miles Morales and his life. Meanwhile, in Brooklyn, we return to Miles Morales. Miles is trying to balance normal teenage life with his responsibilities as Spider-Man. He wants to make his parents proud, especially his father, who dreams of becoming a police captain. But keeping his Spider-Man identity secret makes everything complicated. Miles often feels misunderstood. His parents think he is distracted and irresponsible, but the truth is he's secretly saving the city. Deep inside, Miles also misses his friends from the other universes, especially Gwen. The new villain, the Spot. At first, he seems almost funny and harmless. His body is covered with dark spots that act like portals, allowing him to move objects or himself through different locations. But the truth behind his powers is surprising. The accident that gave him these abilities is connected to the same experiment that created Spider-Man in Miles's universe. Because of this, the Spot blames Miles for ruining his life. At the beginning, he looks weak and confused, but as the story progresses, he slowly becomes much more dangerous. Entering the Multiverse. When Gwen finally reunites with Miles, he learns about the existence of the Spider Society, a huge organization of spider people from thousands of universes. This group is led by Miguel O'Hara, who believes that the multiverse must follow certain canon events. These canon events are moments that must happen in every Spider-Man's life. For example, a tragic loss or a personal sacrifice that shapes them into heroes. Miguel believes that if these events are prevented, an entire universe could collapse. Miles struggles with this idea because one of these events might involve losing someone he loves. The Spider Society. Miles is taken to the headquarters where thousands of spider heroes exist together. Here we see many creative versions of Spider-Man from different realities. Some are futuristic, some are medieval, and some are completely unusual. Among them is the rebellious Hobby Brown, who questions Miguel's strict rules and believes heroes should think for themselves. Miles quickly realizes something disturbing. The Spider Society sees him as an anomaly. Because the spider that bit Miles came from another universe, Miguel believes he was never meant to become Spider-Man. The emotional conflict. The story becomes emotional when Miles discovers that a tragic canon event in his future might involve his own father. Miguel insists that this event must happen to keep the universe stable. But Miles refuses to accept that fate. For him, being Spider-Man means saving people, not allowing them to die just because destiny says so. This disagreement creates a huge conflict between Miles and the Spider Society. The Great Chase.
When Miles tries to escape and return to his world to save his father, almost the entire Spider Society starts chasing him through different universes. What follows is one of the most exciting action sequences in animated film history. Miles uses his intelligence, agility, and creativity to escape thousands of spider heroes. This moment perfectly shows his growth. He's no longer just a kid learning to be Spider-Man. He's becoming his own hero. A shocking twist. Just when Miles thinks he has returned home, he realizes something terrifying. He has actually arrived in the wrong universe. In this dark world, his father is already gone, the city is controlled by crime, and the person wearing the mask of the Prowler is someone very unexpected. It turns out to be another version of Miles himself. This shocking twist leaves the story on a cliffhanger and sets up the next chapter of the saga. Final thoughts. Overall, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is not just a superhero movie. It is a story about identity, destiny, and the courage to challenge expectations. The animation style is groundbreaking, the action scenes are creative, and the emotional moments make the characters feel real. Miles Morales continues to prove that anyone can wear the mask and become a hero. And with the story ending on such a dramatic note, fans are left excited for the next chapter of this multiverse adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next movie review. Cinematic Shimmerations!